Hello everyone. So this is your day 2 related to Python, and today we will discuss about string concept, right? So I have already mentioned multiple things related to string here, but you need to focus on this line only because this line. To create a string in Python, you need to use either single quote or double quote, right? To create a string, we need to use either single quote or we can use double quote. How? See, let's suppose I'm creating a variable with the name of A, and here I'm putting this hello. And if I check the type of A, like type function we have already discussed in the last class. So when I execute this type of A, it will give me a string because this is a string format, because I have already mentioned ki whatever, like if we put anything inside this single quote or double quote, those values will comes in string only. So this is my string data type. Next we discuss about double quotes, like that. So I'm putting here double quotes, and if I check this type of A, so that is also giving me string. Now the question is ki where we need to use single quote or double quote. So that time, like when we have some kind of apostrophes in our string, that time we need to use double quote, right? Let's suppose I have this A is equals to I am good, right? So this is my apostrophe, but if I check this print A, it will throw me an error. Why it is throwing me an error? Because Python thinks ki your string starts here and end here only. That's why. So that time we need to use double quote, right? If I put double quote here, so there will be no issue and my code will run perfectly. See, I'm good, right? I hope now everyone is clear ki why the single quote and double quotes are important to create a string. Sometimes the single quote is important, sometimes this double quote is important, right? So double quote we use when we have apostrophes kind of things. Okay, next we discuss about some print statement, like we discuss about some backslash n function. See, let's suppose we have A is equals to, we have multiple character, let's suppose we have multiple words, right? Like that, and I want to split the line from this cell. That time what I need to do, I need to use backslash n, right? And once I put this backslash n, I will get the new line from this cell. See, I put this backslash n, so I'm getting new line from this cell only, right? So yes, this backslash n we use for putting the text in new line. See, if I use this backslash n, so this new, like all those things are in new line. So again I split the line from this cell, right? So yes, this is all about a print statement where we can use this backslash n, and backslash n we use for printing a string in another line, like in next line. Okay, next we discuss about length function, right? Length function is important. See, let's suppose if I have A is equals to only this playing with only those characters we have, right? And if I check print length of A, so what it means, it means it give me the total characters are available in this A. How many total characters are available? So we have this 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Always remember this space is also a character for Python. So 8 9 10 11 12. So yes, we will get total 12 elements available in this playing space with. So this space is also an index, right? Space is also a value for string. Okay, so this is all about your length function. If I put this space starting, then like that, that time my length will be 13, and if I put space in the last, so again my length will be 14, right? Okay, so yes, this is all about your length function in print statement, length function in string. Next we discuss about indexing. So this indexing is most important. I will give, like I have already mentioned textual data in this string index. Next we discuss ki how this indexing can work. So indexing start from 0. Always you need to remember ki indexing start with 0, and we use this big bracket. We use this big bracket for indexing, right? Let's suppose I have a variable A where I have Python. right? Always remember this first element will store on 0th index, right? Next, next value like y is available on 1, t is available on second index, h is available on third index, o is available on fourth index, and this n is available on index number 5, right? And if we go with reverse indexing, so this n is available on -1 index, o is available on -2 index, h is available on -3 index, this t is available on -4 index, y is available on -5, and this p is available on -6 index. So if I ask you guys ki what is the 0th index value, so what value is available on 0th index? P. See, this p is available on 0th index. And same, if I ask you what is the -1 index, so -1 index is also this n, right? If I ask you -6, then -6 is your p, right? Let me ask another like let me create another example. We have Rahul, and if I want to print a 0th index, then what is the 0th index value available in this variable a? So this r is available on 0th index. So when I execute this cell c, I'm getting this r. If I ask you what is the 4th index value, so what value is available on index number 4? This is 0, 1, 2, 3, and 4. So this l is available on index number 4. See, I'm getting this value l, right? Okay, so this 4th index पे this L is available. And if I ask you what is the value available on index number 5, so this space is available on index number 5. I have already tell you that this space is also space is also having some index value, right? So yes, this 5th index is related to this space. So this is all about your indexing. Indexing always start from 0, and indexing, like to find the indexing, we need to use this big bracket, right? Okay, let's move ahead and let's discuss about string slicing, right? And string slicing means if we want a slice of a string, that will be your string slicing, because till now we have only understand ki if we want to extract only one character, that time we can use indexing. But if we want multiple characters, then we can use string slicing. So in string slicing we need to use start index, then stop index, and then step size. Let's suppose I'm creating a variable a is equals to string indexing, and if I use I want to start from first to 4. What it means? It means कि I put this start index and also I put this end index. And always remember the value ending index -1. You will get the value till ending index -1. So the value will start from first index and it will go till the third index only, right? So the value will start from first index, second, third. So you will get TRI. See, if I execute this cell, I'm getting only TRI, right? So this ending index, this whatever ending index we have, so the value will print ending index -1, right? Okay, let's suppose I am putting this 1:9. Then what will be my output? The value will start from first index and it will go till 8th index. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then I will get the second in 6 index, 7, and 8 index. I will get TRING and space, then SL and L. S and L. See, I'm getting TRING space SL. Right? Yes. So guys, this is all about your string slicing. Then we move to this step size. Step size means, let's suppose now you want next second index. You don't want like all those values, you want one value skipped. You want this t, then you want to skip this r, then you want to print this I, then again you want to skip this n, then you want to print this g, then you want to like skip this space. That time you need to mention the step size. So if I mention this step size 2, it means we want to skip one value, or you can say ki I want to print next second value. So the value will start from 1 to 9, so the same output I will get, but I want the second index value. So the first value will be printed t, then what is the second index value? This I. Then what is the second index value? G. Then second index this S. So you will get only T, I, G and S. So firstly you will get this T, then you will get I, after that you will get this G, and last may you will get this S, because you are skipping a single value, right? If I use this 3 here, then it will print next third value. So that this time T will be printed, then this N is your third variable, third value, so N will be printed, then your L will be printed. So you will get T, N and yes, sorry, right? So G and space will be skipped, S will be printed, right? So yes, this is your step size. If you mention one step size, so there will be no skip, but if you mention 2, so it means one value will be skipped, and if you mention 3, then 2 value will be skipped, right? So yes, this is all about your string slicing. Then we will move to this concatenation. Let's suppose we want to add two strings, then how we can do that? Let's suppose we have this Rahul, and in second variable we have Singh, and I want to add those two strings, then how we can do that? I can simply use a plus b, and when I execute this cell I will get Rahul Singh. But here is a problem, okay, I'm not getting this space. Then how we can add a space? Simply, why not we are putting this another variable with the C, and we inside that C I'm putting only space, right? So a, then plus, then I want to add this C, then again I'm using this plus and B, and when I execute this cell I will get only Rahul space Singh. See, I'm getting Rahul space Singh, because in this C I'm putting only space, that's why I'm getting this C. Instead of creating new variable, you can just simply put space between those concatenation, right? That will also give you same answer. So those are some techniques which we can implement in NLP, because this NLP is all about dealing with textual data, right? So those are some small techniques which we can use there. So if we have two strings and want to add those two strings, so that time we need to use this concatenation, right? And want a space, so yes, we can add space like that. Okay, next guys, we discuss length function, we have already discussed, right? Next we discuss lower function. Let's suppose we have a value, this hello, right? And I want to print this hello in lowercase, because this is in uppercase. I want to convert this into lowercase. Then how we can do that? That time I need to use this print a dot lower only, right? And when I execute this cell, everything will be in lowercase. See, everything has converted into lowercase now. Yes. Up same, let's suppose you want to convert all those values in uppercase, then how you can do that? That time you can use upper, right? So yes, we have lower function, lower method, as well as we have upper method, right? So this upper method we use to convert the data into uppercase. Next we discuss about count method. So what this count method does? Basically, count method will tell you how many times that particular value is available in your string. Let's suppose if I want to check how many times this t is available in my string, a dot count t, right? So a dot count, it means ki I want to count this t in this variable a. So how many times this t is available? So I think 2 times this t is available. Yes, t is available 2 times. If I check for this m, then m is available only 1 time, right? And if the value is not available, if the value is not available in your string, so that time it will give you 0, because z is available 0 times. That's why you are getting this 0. Okay guys, next we discuss about find method. So find method will tell you the index number of that particular value. Let's suppose you don't know what is the index number of this m, right? You don't know what is the index number of this m, so it will give you 0, because m is available on index number 0, right? If I ask you what is the index number of this o, then So O is available, this M is on 0th index, E is on first index, T is on index number 2, H on index number 3, and this O is available on index number 4. See, you are getting this 4. So yes, using this find method, you can easily get what is the index number of that particular value, right? So yes, this O is the index number of this, this 4 is the index number of this O. So we use just find method and we are able to get the index number of the particular character. Okay, then we discuss about this replace method. Let's suppose we have this hello and I want to convert this H with C. I don't want this hello, I want this cello. Then I need to replace this H with C. How we can do that? Print a dot replace. Here I need to mention H, then I need to mention C. So first I need to mention my previous letter and then I need to mention my new character. Instead of H, now you will get C. See, you are getting this cello. Let's suppose you don't want to, you want to replace only one L. Then you want to replace this L with H. You don't want to replace the second L. Then if I put this L with C, so each L will be converted with C, replaced with C. But I want to replace only one L. Then can we use, because the first element of can I use EL with C? Sorry, EC, right? I will get same answer now. So instead of EL, I will get EC. So this L will not replaced. See? So yes, we are able to change the first L only. So yes, those kind of logics you can create, right? Because if I put this only L with C, so like if you have multiple L, so all those L will be replaced with C only, like that, right? So that's why we need to create our logic to replace only one L. So yes, I replace this EL with EC. So this is all about your replace function, replace method, right? Then we discuss about print string a different, a bit differently. See, we have A is equals to Rahul and B is equals to we have Mohan. Or let me put the values. A is equals to B. Sorry, A is equals to 10. B is equals to we have 20, right? And the C is equals to A plus B. That time, we can use F string, F the sum of A and B is C, right? So I'm using this F string. So we use this F string for adding some extra textual data in your print statement along with the variables. And always remember, the variables you are putting inside this print statement, those should be in curly braces, like that, right? So the answer will be the sum of, instead of this curly braces A, you will get the value of A 10, and instead of this curly braces B, you will get this 20, and instead of this C, you will get this A plus B. So when I execute this cell, I will get the sum of 10 and 20 is 30. As simple as that, right? So whenever you want the textual data along with your variable in your print statement, try to use this F string, right? And the variable which you want to add in your print statement, those variables should be in curly braces, like that, right? So yes, this is all about your F string, and yes, that's all about your string as well. So we have completed this day 2 related to string, and the next class will be related to list, and that will be day 3. So that's all about today. Bye bye, take care everyone.